Hi everyone, and welcome to Almost Cancelled. I'm Peter, and joining me as always is Mario,
What's up, guys?
and Connor's here too.
Hey everyone.
We're going to talk about iZombie, Season 2, Episode 10. It's called Metated. It's the first episode back after Christmas, and it's full spoilers from this point on, so you've been warned.
Oh,
Do not go further.
Exactly.
Yes.
So as soon as you hear the hiccup, spoilers.
Yeah, spoilers. Well, don't tell them it's like spoilers on and off every hiccup, because then they're going to keep thinking that it's like safe to come back in. But no, this was probably iZombie's most meta episode,
definitely.
because Liv eats the brain of an actress who stars in a TV show called Zombie High, which is a really shitty teenage zombie show set in a high school, obviously, and made for some fun. I had some good fun with this one.
I did
Yep.
too.
I also
I'll be
liked
honest though, at first I was really confused. I thought I had the wrong episode because it starts with the Christmas stuff.
Yeah, it's
And
not.
I thought, I was like, am I episode behind? Did I miss one somehow? Was this before
Like the
Christmas?
Christmas one or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was interesting. It was a nice way to ease into the episode, because it was kind of like they showed the Christmas, like what happened around Christmas, then they showed what happened in New Year's. And New Year's was really quick, but they just quickly showed it, and then we moved into the main plot. And I really liked Liv trying to win Clive's like trust back, I guess, because she wants to go back out in cases, and she's trying to be really like nice and help him, and he's being really cold. Now it didn't last as long as I thought it would,
Yeah.
but I actually thought it was handled fairly well, and that he kind of like, okay, I'll let her on this one because she knows stuff about this, and he's being nice about it. And I mean, you think she's going to blow it again at the end when she storms in and starts like challenging him in front of the suspect, but it all comes full circle when she reveals, like, she makes him confess basically, and points out his flaws. So it's that's good. I thought it was really sweet. It was really sweet seeing them make up. It's because it's really nice to have like a platonic relationship like that. Well, they've kind of had a breakup and they have to get back together, but it's not about romance and it's not about sex.
Right.
So that's pretty cool. One of my favourite things about this episode, though, was the fact that Clive loves free food.
I knew you would go with that. It was so good.
I love that the actor's just like, help yourself to the catering table, and he's just like, all of it.
I love when he lifts up the thing and he's like, is this lasagna?
Yeah, and then the next scene you see him walking out with a plate and a fork, and he's got lasagna on his plate. And it happens twice, because we get a scene later on when he's like, "Oh, you can go to the cafeteria," and he's in line with the fake zombies.
Yeah.
Which made for the very meta line. It was like, "Oh, do you know what they do? Is to make a TV show where the zombies the main character." And I was like, "Oh, that would be stupid." Like,
Yeah.
oh, very good, very good.
Yeah.
In some other shows, I would say that's too on the nose, but you know what? In this one, I'll let you out
It
with
works.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, my favourite part of that though was Clive saying that the zombies freak him out. Like, he can't look at them.
Yeah.
And he's like,
Yeah.
"Oh, zombies creep me out," and I'm like, you know what? There's never been a context where that would come up for him before, because he doesn't know
Yeah.
that Lives a zombie or anything like that. So it actually makes sense.
But it's good seeding for when he inevitably does find out that we know he already
Right,
has this
right.
thing with
Oh,
zombies.
yeah. You know what? I'm actually so excited for him to find out now. I am so excited for his reaction and freaking out.
It's going to be good.
Because I can just imagine, because he knows Liv's like vision face, right? He knows that when she's like had like a vision, right?
Yeah.
So once he knows why she's getting that, he's going to be reminded she gets brains, and I'm just looking forward to the
Right.
Speaking of the
Ridiculous.
vision face,
I like
liked it.
that.
Yeah.
They showed it.
yeah
Yeah.
yeah
Because we
really-
always see it from her perspective.
Yeah.
And then it was just that reversal was great.
yeah. It just made me just like, is that what her face looks like when she gets a vision? Also, on the bright side, you two can now have hot zombie sex. That's pretty good. That was a really fun episode. I liked all this stuff on set, and like them, basically making fun of making TV shows, which is really cool. Even the dig at like why are they shooting this in Seattle when it's set in whatever,
Right, that's good.
and it's like, oh, tax cuts. And it's like, that's funny, because that's what they do with iZombie. They shoot it in Canada.
My only problem with that is I feel like Ravi would have already known. Like that's his sort of thing. I
That's
feel like
true.
he'd know that sort of
That's
stuff.
true. I wonder. Yeah, maybe it should have been Liv that asked that, and Ravi should have said tax cuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd have.
I did like though that follow up with he was watching on the computer. I think he was watching the TV show.
Yeah.
And they mentioned something, and he was like, "No spoilers, no spoilers." It's only on season 2.
And then she's like, I thought you hated the show. He was like, I do, but I got but now I'm hooked.
Actually, speaking of good Ravi moments, I loved when he's watching the dailies of the show, and this is like the first time Liv's like starting to do her actor thing. Like she's just eating the brain, and she starts talking about her process and finding the truth. And he pauses the video and puts his feet up on the desk and turns around, just to see what happens.
I love where he's like, oh, I wish I had some popcorn. And he's like, no, wait, I do. And he joins in on the acting and just gets the thing.
That's actually one of the things that I'd love to ask McIver specifically about this episode is, what's it like being an actor making fun of the bullshit things that actors do?
Or acting within a show where you're acting.
Yeah.
It's always a weird thing, isn't it?
Yeah. Even I liked how Ravi complained that the science wasn't accurate in the zombie show.
It's because there's people complaining about that on this show.
Oh, actually, Joe's line I loved was when they're in the. It's when they're. It's when she's talking about her, like, oh, I have to look back at real experiences to relate to what's going on in the show, and it's that time I fell out of the tree, that time I did this, and he's like, that, all that time you've spent around real zombies.
He's the best.
Yeah, and even the major plot in this one was quite good, I thought.
Yeah, the fake out.
Yeah, because you think he's been more evil because he's going and telling on the guy, like the scientist who was going to like expose the company, but it turns out he's been surveying them through the bracelet and knows that he was being played.
He's smart.
Yeah, it was good. I like that. And we got a cool cliffhanger. Clive and FBI lady, whose name I can't remember, are now know that Blaine is the suspect and where he is.
I really liked Blaine's reaction to being told that his cure is not permanent.
Mm.
Where it was like, oh.
So when you think you're out, guys, you back in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
And he wants to put some brains on his Christmas list.
Yeah, I like that big guy with the eye patch.
Snazzy eye patch.
What you mean?
Around like,
Joey kind of reminds me, like it's like if Skinner started wearing an eye patch out of respect for Alex, right? Because he shows up as just this big dumb guy, this big brute standing about. I'm like, that's Skinner.
If you have reference ham, we know it was definitely him.
Brains, ham. What's the difference?
Now I want a scene of him walking in with like 2 boxes. One's the brains. He's like, what's the other one? He's like, that's my ham. But he type it though because he doesn't talk. He types into the phone and shows it. That was a good episode. I actually think iZombie's consistently been on like a slope upwards since it started.
Yeah.
I'd agree.
And I don't ever see it being like in like Mr. Robot amazing, holy shit, this is like blowing my mind territory, but
it doesn't need to be. I mean,
no,
it's
yeah.
just fun. I look forward to seeing what random shit Robbie's gonna say in every episode. Like, what's gonna happen? Like the one episode where he got in a fight with the, because he went to Tacoma, I think, and they were visiting like the.
Oh, it's the other mortician.
The other one, and then he got an argument because he was like, "Well, I know how you have those air conditioned ones in small towns, so." Like, I started just arguing. The rest of the episode, they were just arguing while living. I think Clive were just talking over here. So just stuff like that. I look forward to watching.
I don't ever care about what the overall. I mean, sure, it's nice that there's cliffhangers, and yes, that stuff's good. But it's not what I come back for. I come back to see what's the situation of the week and how do they make it hilarious.
Yeah. And also the second show this week that had a hot ginger in it. Although she's been around for a while.
Yeah, I completely forgot how hot she was until I saw it, and it's just like, forgot about her.
Yeah, the hot redhead.
You guys always like the little skinny ones that look like they're really young. If anything, I remembered how
she doesn't look that young.
I was just thinking that. I was like, she doesn't look young.
What are you talking about?
This is the episode where I was like, I don't remember her. She doesn't look as attractive as I remember.
Interesting.
Too skinny and too white.
Too white.
Too white.
Oh dear.
I'm not a huge fan of white girls. So.
See, non-white people can be racist too.
Okay.
Well, wait a minute. You like plenty of white girls. I've heard you talk about many a white girl.
Like 3.
Many. We were talking about fucking Shadowhunters earlier, and there was hot girls in
I was
that.
talking about the other one, the one that isn't white.
Oh, you mean the one in
Because
the
the
band?
the main ginger one is way too skinny and looks
Yeah,
like
he did say that, to be
16.
fair.
Did he? Alright, I thought he meant the one that had the wig on. I thought that's who you liked.
Yeah, the one that looks Hispanic.
Was she Hispanic?
It looks like it. But anyway, TV.
TV, yeah. God. Yeah, so iZombie's great. Apologies for that mildly racist, mildly sexist last 2 minutes.
It's all Mario's fault.
It's all Mario. It is always Mario's fault, to be fair.
I didn't bring up a hot chick.
Hey, we were appreciating the hotness, right? That's all we were saying. Right? That's all we were saying. All we were saying. iZombie, very good. Be back next week with hopefully more fun.